Hello, Brenton with All Out Octane here. In this video, I'm going to open up a mail call. So this thing is a massive box, but as you can kind of hear, it's not too filled, and I know what this is, so I'm pretty excited about it. I was able to get one of these. I know a lot of people were not that interested in this, and I find that interesting because I was very interested in this. And what is it? What is it? Well, let's find out. It is a Matchbox. It is a Matchbox Nissan Z Proto. So this would be the Nissan 400Z from Matchbox. We've seen it in Hot Wheels, and now we are going to see it in Matchbox. Matchbox has a storied history with the Nissan Z in their lines and couldn't be more excited for the latest one. Throughout the decades, the Nissan Z has afforded drivers the feeling of being a race car driver even when casually cruising the busy city streets. You might be going 35, but in your mind, you're going 135, as the bright city lights become a blur and ripping around tight corners is a breeze. Next time you see a Nissan Z driving down the street, know the driver is having more fun than you are. Man, well, that's just incentivizing. I really want a Z now, especially one of the newer ones. If I could fit in them, hopefully there's still auto shows in existence. That is one of the best points of an auto show, is being able to go and sit in a car in a non-sales environment and actually like test out and see if you like it. Because the Toyota Supra is a little hard for me to fit in, and I'm hoping that the Nissan is not that way. So someday I'd like to hopefully sit in one at some sort of auto show. That would be ideal. I used to work at a mechanic, and he had one of the older 270s in, I think, and that was a fun car to kind of work on. I didn't work on it exactly, but it was cool to have in the shop. So here it is. Here's the Nissan Z Proto. It looks a little better in person than it did online. I thought the wheels were going to look awful, and I thought the gold paint was going to not show up that great. But, you know, now that I'm looking at it in person, this is not that bad. And it has the, I believe, was it Times Square? Tokyo? Times Square. Or something to that effect in the background there. Let's go ahead and see what we've got. Yep, I was going to say it's definitely going to be connected by screws, and I'm never good at this part. So let's get this part out first, and then we'll go and unscrew it. Well, let's try to make this a little easier. Okay, so yeah, there we go. I got that. That takes forever for me to undo. Man, that is a really cool view right there. Check that out. Pretty sweet. I'll actually just hold it there. And then it is a Nissan officially licensed product, made in Thailand. And let's go ahead and open up the doors. Wow, this is actually a pretty solid casting. So no real tampo work inside, which is interesting considering how much you pay for this. And you're getting a cool package, don't get me wrong. But the door isn't even painted. Like, it's interesting, to say the least. It's definitely not a Hot Wheels premium where they're starting to get to the point where they're tampoing the inside or painting the inside. But there are a lot of graphics on this. Oh, it has the Fairlady badge on it. That's cool. See that? Fairlady. Huh. It's kind of surprising. Really cool. I like the back end. That is a really cool back end to me. Front end, I've done on my Instagram. I've done different versions of what it should look like. It's a very big grille. I think they could have modified it a little bit. And again, on my Instagram, if you scroll way back, I might actually try to put that in the description of my Instagram of versions I did. I went into Photoshop and I made different versions of the front end of this thing. Look at that, though. That is epic. I didn't think I'd like the gold, but in person, it's way better in person than I thought. So let's get this off. All right, so here we go. I got it off its base. You can see the interior a little better now, which is kind of cool. And then here is the base. Not bad, not bad. Tire choice or rim choice, still, again, not really sure if I think it was the best choice, but I don't really know from Matchbox perspective what wheels to put on this thing. Maybe 5 spokes would have been great. Some sort of 5-spoke rim would have probably greatly helped this. But overall, pretty cool casting. It has the Fairlady, and this is still the Z Proto, is what they say. So I don't know if this is... I mean, obviously, I don't know if the official 400Z has been released yet. So here we have it, though. This thing is definitely going to sit in my display case because it's just awesome. And again, hopefully I can sit in one at an auto show. But let me know if you guys were able to get one of these. I'll get a couple glamour shots for you guys at the end of this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And until the next one, have a good one.